guys are first going to argue about who's going to talk about this. Okay, go for it. This is Larry, and this is Delos. Okay.
This is Larry Williams, owner of Tekmark
Industries.
You're familiar with him for casing products, for the casing lifters, casing holders. You've seen videos of me using it in the field. I'm a driller, and I use his products. And so Larry have built kind of a good
Seriously
working
innovative
relationship.
stuff.
Well,
Okay.
this is the next step beyond
All right.
beyond casing handling, which is safer, less
Okay.
risky. This faces the problem that every driller faces: is time
Right.
and risk management. It's
Right.
safer. The welds are repeatable every time.
Okay.
The typical welder is using a typical driller is using a welder whose weld is related to his experience,
Right.
and his talent. So there's variability there. Here, there's no variability. It's should be a certifiable weld every time.
And the machine shows up every day sober, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does. Yeah.
Just checking.
Doesn't have a
It
hangover.
doesn't take any time off.
Doesn't have to answer the cell phone and talk to the girlfriend.
No health insurance required.
Okay, go ahead.
We think it's going to give welder or drillers drilling big holes, 10-inch, 12-inch, especially 16, 18, 20. I even have one driller right now who's got 3 welds lined up at 30-inch.
Wow.
And we calculated that using this machine, he can do it 142 welds in one day. And otherwise, it would take him almost 5 days with his welder to do it with stick.
So explain this bottom plate here, and these rollers right here.
This bottom plate, it acts, first of all, acts as a alignment clamp to line the 2 pieces of casing, spot it so they hold
Right.
together. Then you drop it down, and it acts as a rider for the carriage. Carriage is magnetic, but this is just certainty to keep it from
Right.
walking down the casing at all.
Right.
The welder automatically walks around the casing 360 degrees. You can then adjust it sideways to make a cover pass over the root weld. Same thing when it comes 360, you can reverse it again if you're doing 3 passes, which is normal on a 375 weld pipe, which is probably the most standard weld we're going to see in the field. Is
And the electronics on this, you can adjust it for different weld patterns, right?
Yes, there's about 4 different weld patterns. You can adjust the width of the weld, whether it how long it pauses at each end of the weld before it reverses. You can have it weld straight across, move, weld straight across, move, or a continuous motion as it goes back. That's what this is. Your wire feed welder attaches here, and then this is the mechanism that moves the
Torch.
the welding handle back and forth.
Right.
So this is the welding head. So you can use, if you prefer a Lincoln weld or if you prefer a Miller weld, doesn't matter what brand of wire feed you're using on this.
Right.
Whether it's an engine drive
Right.
with a suitcase welder, or whether it's a straight wire feed unit being powered by a generator.
Right.
You can pick your preference.
This is amazing. This is fantastic. And then these arms right here are on detents, where they just pull out of the way. And look at the design on this. Is that beautiful or what? And then it just kind of clips up there, and then you can see exactly where to set the machine up on the next weld, and you're off to the races.
Yeah, this mechanism in terms of distance measurement is patented. We're applying for a patent, and it'll be issued.
Beautiful.
The dual purpose of this is being alignment clamp and a carriage base for
Totally
the
makes
welder
sense.
is also patentable. So
Okay. Well, thank you. Very,
Sure.
very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.